What happened that made him become a king at such a young age? How did he die at such a young age? His rule was so short. Then why did he become so famous? Was there really a curse on his tomb? This was truly a mystery. Today we will uncover those mysteries. In the year 1353 BCE, after the Egyptian pharaoh Amenhotep III's death, his son Amenhotep IV became the king of Egypt. At first, Amenhotep IV ruled like his father, but after some time, he made some dramatic include changes in the way of ruling. The biggest change he made was stopping the worship of all the odd gods, and he declared that only Athens should be worshipped. Athens means servants of the sun, and changing his own name to Akhenaten. He made all these changes within 5 to 6 years. A few years later, in 1341 BCE, Tutankhamun was born. His father was Akhenaten, who promoted the worship of the sun god Aten. His mother was Queen Nefertiti, or a figure of known as a younger lady. Some theories suggest that she was actually Akhenaten's own sister, and this relationship is considered royal inbreeding, which was normal in the Egyptian royal family at that time. When Tut was 8 or 9 years old, Akhenaten died. Some theories say that Akhenaten suffered from a disease. Others say he had a genetic disorder, and some even believe that he was removed by political opposition because of his devotion to the sun god. Even today, the cause of his death remains a mystery. After the death of Akhenaten, Tutankhamun was made king as per the royal succession, but he was too young, so his advisors Ea and Horemheb ruled on his behalf. After some time, when Tut took control of the throne himself, the first thing he did was end the worship of Aten, which his father had started. He then started the worship of Amun and other traditional gods. He also changed his name from Tutankhaten to Tutankhamun. King Tut also built a new city for those who worshipped Aten, which was named Amarna. He also made several political changes. King Tut was 19 years old. He was died, and he was ruled as a king for 10 years. There are many theories about his death, but none of them are 100% confirmed. Illness and genetic disorder. DNA test revealed that his parents were siblings, which could have caused genetic problem. Some CT scan and DNA test show that he had contracted malaria, which become very severe from him. Some believe that due to inbreeding, his immune system was weak and could fight off infections. Some experts believe that King Tut's death was a murder because his skull a fracture, which suggests that he was struck on the head. There are many theories about his death, one being that after he gained power, he had enemies who disliked him and they believed he might have had someone murdered. However, none of these theories are 100% confirmed. What do you think happened to King Tut? How did he die? Year 1922, British archaeologist Howard Carter discovered the tomb of King Tut near the Valley of the King in Upper Egypt, Luxor. This tomb was labeled by KV62. KV stands for King Valley, and 62 indicates that it was the 62 tomb registered in the valley. This tomb is considered very rare and special because it was unlooted and largely intact, which was a big deal. Earlier tombs had mostly been looted before being discovered. Inside this tomb, over 5,000 objects were found, including the golden death mask, jewelry, weapon and chariots, miniature board, statues, game and a throne. In earlier time, people used to say, "Death shall come on swift wings to him who disturbs the king's place." When Howard Carter opened Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922, rumors began to spread that the tomb was cursed. However, no historical or archaeological evidence was found that such curses were actually written in the tomb. These rumors are mostly sensationalized by the media to make the history more dramatic. Some of that were merely coincidence and happened due to health issue. But that time people believed it was a supernatural cause, especially when a few people began to die under strange circumstances. The financier of the tomb, Lord Carnarvon, died due to an infection just a few months after the tomb was opened. Arthur Mack, a team member of Carter, suddenly fell ill in 1920 and died. George J. Gould, a visitor of a tomb, became sick after visiting and died a few days later. But Howard Carter, the one who discovered the tomb, lived for 16 more years and died a natural death in 1939. What do you think? Were these deaths caused by a curse or were they just natural? Now the biggest question, where are King Tut mummy and his golden mask? King Tut's mummy is still in his tomb KV62 in the Valley of Kings. It has been placed inside a glass climate control case to keep it preserved and safe. As for the golden mask, it is now on display at the Grand Egyptian Museum in Giza, Egypt. Earlier it used to be in the Egyptian Museum in Cairo. This is considered the most iconic artifact of ancient Egypt. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the journey through history and discovery, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Join us next time for more incredible stories from our world and beyond. Until then, stay curious.